In the vast emptiness of space, a giant asteroid hurtling straight toward Earth at around 30 kilometers per second. It's massive, about 15 kilometers wide, roughly the size of Mount Everest, or the entire island of Manhattan. Its name is Chicxulub. And a few days later, it will strike the Earth, nearly wiping out all life on the planet. The countdown has begun. The Earth has no idea. The sky looks calm. Far below, life thrives. The Earth was a warm, tropical paradise filled with dense forests, shallow oceans, and active volcanoes. This vibrant world was home to an incredible array of dinosaurs and other reptiles, each playing a unique role in their ecosystems. They have been existing for more than 160 million years. If on a certain evening about 66 million years ago, you had stood somewhere in North America and looked up at the sky, you would have soon made out what appeared to be a star. If you watched for an hour or two, the star would have seemed to grow in brightness, although it barely moved. That's because it wasn't a star, but an asteroid, and it was headed directly for Earth at about 45,000 miles an hour. 6 hours later, the asteroid hit. The force is over 1 billion times stronger than the Hiroshima atomic bomb. The air in front was compressed and violently heated, and it blasted a hole through the atmosphere, generating a supersonic smoke wave. The asteroid struck a shallow sea where the Yucatan is today. In that moment, the Cretaceous period ended and the Paleogene period began. The impact was catastrophic. The asteroid blasted a hole 80 miles deep and threw 25 trillion tons of rock and dust into the air. The crash sent out a jet of melted rock hotter than the sun's surface, which spread across North America. Some of these turned into tiny glass blobs called tectites, raining down like fiery droplets. This set forests on fire, burning 70% of the world's forests. Tsunamis hundreds of feet high crash across the Gulf of Mexico, obliterating coastlines. The impact also caused a massive earthquake, shaking the planet. Dust and salt from the fires blocked sunlight for months, stopping plants from growing. This killed most plant life and tiny ocean creatures, causing food chains to collapse. The air lost oxygen, and the earth got very cold, maybe even freezing. The asteroid hit limestone and other rocks, releasing gases like carbon dioxide, methane, and sulfur. This caused a greenhouse effect, making the planet hot later, and sulfur turned into acid rain, which stripped plants and poisoned the soil. This disaster killed about 75% of all species, including most dinosaurs, and over 99% of living things on Earth. The event marked the end of the Cretaceous period and the start of the Paleogene period. A thin layer of ash and salt called the Katy boundary was left in the Earth's rocks, showing where this catastrophe happened. Thanks for watching. If you're curious about more mysteries of our universe, hit that subscribe button and check my next video. What do you think this event so special? Let me know in the comments below.